today with Jim and James Table Talk. We really wanted to get down and start answering the questions for everything that's out there with volatility in the market, with trying to choose the right builder, with knowing where your money and your value's at. People have the same questions that you have. And I was talking with my good friend James here and said, we need to get some of this information out here. So James, thanks for joining me today.
Hi everybody, I'm James, your average home buyer, and I sit with Jim sometimes and we talk about what's going on in the market and what's going on in our lives. And we were sitting there the other day and thought this would be perfect, table talk, just what we're doing, so we can get the information out to you guys, because I'm sure you have the same questions like I do. So the first question I had was, is this the right market for me?
Well, that's a valid concern. Is this the right market for you? Well, one, the interest rates have obviously increased. Some people might say they're going to go down. Some see they're going to continue to go up. What it truly is you have to go with what you know. Talking with your financier about what the best strategy that it is for you, knowing what numbers are right in front of you, whether it's something you can commit to now, because you know in 90 days exactly what you can afford, or whether it's something you want to project for down the road. It truly is unique for each individual. But don't let the interest rates scare you. People will still have to buy, and depending upon your situation, this might be the perfect time.
Well, yeah, I understand you got to find out about the market, but how do I know if it's the right market for me? Like, is my home gonna carry the same value? What I could have bought earlier this year, I really can't buy today, right?
Another tough one, does your home have the same value? Well, I can tell you this, you're not listing your home the first weekend and guaranteeing you 20 offers are going to be on the table. You have to be a little more strategic with it. Talk with your agent, an experienced individual who's going to be able to give you a comparative market analysis. What was happening 90 days ago? What's happening now? And if this isn't when you're looking to hit the number or the sweet spot and you're trying to plan for down the road, do the same exercise in 90 days. Let's start seeing where that trend is so you know what capital that you have and really what the best transition is for you.
Well, I can understand that. It makes me feel like sometimes I'm buying a car, and I don't know, should I go ahead and do this? Do I need to do it now? There's a shortage, somebody tells me I need to buy it. Like, what if it's just not right for me at all?
I hear that one all the time because it truly is, it depends upon what you need. Are you making a work transition and you have to change now? With me, when I see something where there's not going to be 20 people going after and vying for a property, means I can be more strategic in my approach. I can like this parcel of land. I can choose that I want to have it facing in this particular direction. It's asking the right questions and making sure you have a great understanding of what is the overall cost for time for you, what is the overall cost for your asset, and ultimately making sure that if you're spending this kind of money, you're enjoying the experience.
Well, I think you've given me some great information. It's a lot to think about, and I don't know if it's particular for me, but I'm going to talk with my finance company and see what kind of options and opportunities I have. I look forward to seeing and talking to you guys next week.
Well, I think that's a lot of information we've covered here on Table Talk for the first day. James, thank you for joining me in this. I look forward to providing you guys some additional information throughout this crazy environment. If you have any questions, my information is also attached to this video. Don't hesitate to give me a ring.